Each year, the Institute of Museum and Library Services recognizes the outstanding contributions of America's libraries and museums. The National Medal for Museum and Library Service, the nation's highest honor of its kind, is awarded to 5 libraries and 5 museums that have demonstrated excellence in their programs and services. These institutions open doors to enable lifelong learning. They increase access to information and ideas, and they improve the well-being of the communities they serve. This year's National Medal winners are using their partnerships and resources to create new opportunities all across the country. IMLS is proud to honor the contributions of the 10 organizations that embody the power of museums and libraries to positively transform the lives of individuals, families, and communities. As San Diego County's first museum on an Indian reservation dedicated to the perpetuation and presentation of the local Kumeyaay native culture, the Barona Museum offers a unique educational journey for visitors of all ages. The museum's collection represents thousands of years of history, some objects dating as far back as 10,000 years, and it demonstrates the artistry and skill of the hemisphere's first inhabitants. Located in Gulfport, Florida, the Gulfport Public Library serves a diverse community, providing materials, information, and services in order to support lifelong learning and the sharing of resources. The library has made serving that community a top priority through its LGBTQ Resource Center, the only of its kind in the state. Last year alone, the library hosted 17 LGBTQ-related programs with 1,400 attendees. The library's excellent event and program attendance are a testament to the strategic thought that goes into its programming. Founded in 1962, the Inter-University Consortium for Political and Social Research, ICPSR, in Ann Arbor, Michigan, is one of the world's oldest and largest social science data archives. ICPSR is housed within the University of Michigan's Institute for Social Research and has almost 800 member institutions worldwide. ICPSR's mission is to advance and expand social and behavioral research, acting as a global leader in data stewardship and providing rich data resources and responsive educational opportunities for present and future generations. With an archive of more than 250,000 files and 10,000 studies in the social and behavioral sciences, ICPSR holds the largest collection of its kind. Everything from surveys and census data to social media data sets, geospatial data, and crime statistics. The rise of the Jamestown S'Klallam Library as a linchpin of the S'Klallam tribe's social and cultural milieu began humbly. Unlike many libraries whose role is to acquire materials for its collection, staff, tribal families, and other dedicated patrons helped create large parts of the collection. The Jamestown S'Klallam Tribal Library specializes in materials by and about American Indians, with a special focus on the people of the Northwest Coast. The library also offers programs to the tribal community to grow self-sufficiency and digital literacy, and to enhance the general public's understanding of Native American issues. From robotics classes to ethnobotany, the library's program offerings aim to bring the tribe's history into the present and the future. Serving the fastest-growing city in southern Idaho, Meridian Library District focuses its efforts on enriching lives, igniting curiosity, and cultivating connections. From a shipping container turned tiny library to a bicycle lending program, a bookmobile, and a full-featured makerspace, the library's branches are dynamic community centers that allow Meridian residents to come together around shared goals and interests. The operating budget for the district isn't large, but the collaborative energy of its staff far exceeds its limited resources. Many know Memphis, Tennessee's Lorraine Motel as the location of one of the most tragic events in U.S. history, the assassination of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. From the ashes of this tragedy rose the National Civil Rights Museum at the Lorraine Motel, which chronicles key episodes of the American civil rights movement and examines today's global civil and human rights issues, provokes thoughtful debate, and serves as a catalyst for positive social change. Since opening in 1991, millions from around the world have come, including 90,000 students annually. The new Children's Museum is a new model of children's museum, whose mission is to stimulate imagination, creativity, and critical thinking in children and families through inventive and engaging experiences with contemporary art. Located downtown, the museum collaborates with contemporary artists to design and create art installations and educational programs for children. The museum brings families together in a rich educational environment that fosters creativity, blending the best elements of children's museums, contemporary art museums, and community resources. Steeped in local history, the New Haven Free Public Library in New Haven, Connecticut, became an anchor, along with the train station, in the 1910 Plan for New Haven, as envisioned by renowned architects Cass Gilbert and Frederick Law Olmsted, Jr. The Ives Memorial Library, strategically situated on the historic New Haven Green, was dedicated in 1911 and recognized as one of the city's most practical assets, the People's University. From within those venerable walls and at all branch locations, patrons encounter library staff and services that are relentlessly forward-thinking. Opened in 2000, the Orange County Regional History Center occupies the former Orange County Courthouse in the heart of downtown Orlando. Operating in that historic space provides the foundation for the History Center's dedication to telling the history of a region that can seem dominated by the itinerant nature of the tourism industry. Community members and visitors who make their way into downtown Orlando encounter an institution devoted to engaging its diverse community in local culture, past and present. The History Center's important role in memorializing the 2016 Pulse nightclub shooting has also helped to instill trust from the community. The South Carolina Aquarium in Charleston, South Carolina, seeks to inspire conservation of the natural world by exhibiting and caring for animals, and through education and research. Among its thousands of species, almost all are native to South Carolina, giving the aquarium a chance to educate the public about the biodiversity of the region and replicate native aquatic ecosystems. In addition, the aquarium extends its educational outreach with a series of partnerships with conservation organizations devoted to taking on tough environmental issues such as coastal erosion due to sea level rise. The Institute of Museum and Library Services congratulates these organizations on their successes in transforming their communities and serving as catalysts for positive change.